Welcome back to Marvel Zombies X-Men Resistance. Yep, we have Colossus here in a wee bit of trouble. He has 6 walkers on him. However, he's fully powered up because he did rescue a bystander. Awesome. And so we're going to start with him. He's going to be doing a little bit of punching. He's at full maximum power of 4. He's going to spend all 4 power to add 4 dice to his attack. His normal attack is rolling 2 dice hitting on a 3+, but we'll be rolling 6 dice hitting on a 3+. So I think we can see everything right here as I crash the door. Alright, so 6 dice. We're looking for 3+. And then every hit's going to take out a walker. Let's see what we get. And, oh my god, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's got 6 hits. Just wow. So he powered right up and he takes out all 6 walkers with his first action. Of course, he's in the yellow zone, so he gets 4 actions. Wow, that was his first action. I can't even believe that. All right, we're going to have to give him some experience. He's going from 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. He's up to 14 experience. 19 will knock us into the orange zone. All right, we're going to zoom down and we're going to figure out what else we're going to do with Colossus. That was crazy. All right, well, I think Colossus is going to try to get up here. So he's got 3 actions remaining. He's just going to go 1, 2, 3. Yes, no diagonal movements. So that's where he's going to end up. Awesome. All right. Wow, that was crazy. Okay, up next is we're going to do Storm. And Storm's going to gain 1 power. She's up to 1. And there we go. All right, let's figure out what we want to do with Storm. Okay, Storm's going to use her 1 power to use the ability she has from Trask, who she rescued. So once during your turn, you may spend a power to allow 1 other superhero within range 2 to perform an action, then resume your turn. Boom! Doesn't cost her an action. She's going to give Colossus that action, and then Colossus is able to move right in here with the Sentinel hand and with Storm. Now Storm has 3 actions. She hasn't quite tripped over into the yellow zone yet. She's at 6 experience. 1 more will get her there. She is going to go ahead for her first of 3 actions and use her heroic trait, which is discard before attacking, gain +1 range, which is good. Because if we look at her range is normally 0 to 1. So this is going to make it 0 to 2. She'll roll 2 dice and get hits on a 3+. So for that 1 attack, she's going to attack these 2, or sorry, the 3 walkers. She's going to roll 2 dice, hits on a 3+. So she gets that 1 extra range, which maybe will help. Oh yeah, let's see what she does. And she gets a 4 and a 1. So yeah, she takes down 1 walker. But that's okay, because that gives her 1 experience, which gives her another action point. So now she has 3, because she originally had 3, and when you level up to the yellow zone, you get another action. So now she has 3 more actions. So she's going to move here with Rogue for 1. She has 2 more actions. She's going to keep attacking these walkers. And so I'll put Colossus up here. She's going to attack the walkers again. And this time she's only range 1, so that's okay. So she rolls 2 dice, hits on a 3+, going for the walkers. And with her lightning bolt, she gets another 1. Okay, that's another experience for Storm. She's up to 8. And for her final action, she will do that again. She's going to once again attack the runner. Come on, we need a 3+. Come on, Storm with her lightning bolt. A couple of 2s. Are you kidding me? She misses this runner. Oh dear. All right. That's the end of Storm's activations. Who do you want to have go next? I think we're probably just going to have Rogue go next. Rogue is in the yellow zone. She gets +1 action. She gets 4 actions. She gets 1 power. For her first action, she's just going to pop over here where this runner is. And for her second action, yep, she's going to punch him with her mighty fists. So she gets, if we take a look at her card, her attack, she's 2 dice, hits on a 3+ for her mighty punches. So she's just going to go in there and try and knock the lights out of this 1 runner. Come on, we need a 3+. Come on, Rogue. And Rogue gets a 6 and a 2, so she clocks this guy. And he's out of here. She gets another experience. She is up to 9 experience, I believe so. One, that was her second action, so third and fourth action, she's going to join Wolverine in the mansion. Which brings us to Wolverine. He now gets 1 power. He has 4 actions. Let's see what he wants to do. Alright, well, Wolverine is just going to get to where the door is. I think that's what he's going to do. He's just going to go 2 actions to get to where the door is. He's got 1 power. Should he power up? Or should he get a heroic trait? I think let's go ahead. No, we're gonna power up for Wolverine. So he's gonna get up to 3 power. You get 1 at the start of your turn. If you do a power up action, you get 2 power. So he went again 1 up the stairs, 2 in front of the door. This third action. Oh, he's got 4 actions. Oh, so his third action was a power-up. His fourth action, well, he might as well get a heroic trait. I keep forgetting he's got 4 actions. So the heroic trait he gets is Courageous. Discard during your turn and spend any amount of power. Heal the same amount of wounds. Wow, well, how appropriate for Wolverine, who's like super resilient wound healer. Wow, that's pretty incredible. And speaking of incredible, that was an incredibly quick round for everybody. And we have no zombies on the board because Colossus just hammered every one of them walkers with one shot. That was incredible. All right, we're going to zoom out or not zoom out. We're going to, we got no zombies on the board, are all gone. So we are going to start spawning. We have 1 spawn point over here. Second one's down there. Third one is over here. All right, let's get spawning. Spawn point number 1, we are in the yellow zone. Alright, spawn point 1 in the yellow zone, and we have 4 walkers. Walker rush. Spawn, then activate. What is with this? Okay, 4 walkers are going to spawn and activate. Ooh, hasn't Colossus had enough of these guys? So 4 walkers are going to spawn here, and then they're going to, of course, walk right into this zone with Colossus. So Colossus may have to do some more smashing next time. Wow, okay, that's that spawn point. Down we go to the bottom right. All right, the bottom right of the board, we have another spawn point, yellow. Let's have walkers not activate again, because that would be pretty deadly for Colossus. All brutes, overdrive. Move all brutes up to 2 zones of possible any superheroes in the zone they enter lose all of their power. Well, guess what? There are no brutes on the board, so that is not going to do anything. We have a final spawn point right here. Let's get up there and spawn on it. All right, our final spawn point right here in the yellow. What are we going to get? We just get just a measly 3 walkers. Okay, oh, wow, well, 3 walkers show up here. I guess this entire zone is a zone here. There's no cutoff in between. All right, 3 walkers. Well, that was a pretty quick episode today. God, we have Colossus again in trouble. We might have Storm go first and just try and hammer on these guys. Got to get into the building, though. We got to rescue, or not rescue, we have to get the red objective. All right, let's zoom out and wrap up for today. All right, that's going to wrap up our episode for today. So once again, Colossus sitting here with 4 walkers around him, but you know what? He's not worried about that. You already saw what he can do. We get Storm here. All right, who's got what power? Storm has no power. Wolverine's at 3 power. Rogue's at 1. Rogue's got the free open door as well, so that could be good when we open up the door to this area. And all we have on the board right now is walkers, which are not too difficult to take down, we hope. So I think that's going to be it. Alright, if I made any errors, I will try and correct them in editing. Otherwise, please check the comments as always, because sometimes I do mess things up. So thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for your comments, subscriptions, likes. This is Marvel Zombies, X-Men Resistance. And we are playing with Colossus, Storm, Wolverine, Rogue. And we have one final objective to take here, and then we all have to get to the exit. So thanks so much. I'll see you tomorrow for the continuation.